everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Julia, and for today's video I have something super fun and exciting for you. Today I am going to be baking. So I thought that what better way than to get in the cozy autumnal spirit than to be making some pumpkin bread. So for today's video I am going to be attempting to make a pumpkin bread, which I have never made. So this could go really bad or really good. But either way, you guys will be coming along for the adventure, and without further ado, let's get into it. So I am following a recipe from Once Upon a Chef. I have it on my phone right here, just so I know what I'm doing. I will leave a link down below to this. Hopefully it turns out well enough that I recommend it. But let me just start off by saying that getting your hands on some pumpkin puree might be nearly impossible. It took me 3 different stores and about a week and a half of hunting for me to find this stuff. I don't know if we're like low on it, if there's like a low shortage, a low stock, but unfortunately this was really hard to find. So I would recommend hunting for that before you get everything else. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing is just measuring out all of my ingredients for the most part, just so I have everything. I'm probably going to be following this pretty closely just because I've never made bread before and I don't really know what I'm doing, so let's hope it goes well. Okay, step number 1, preheat oven to 325 and grease an 8x4-inch loaf pan with butter and dust with flour. I have 2. I don't know if this is going to make enough for 2, but I have 2 pans. So let's see if this goes well. The oven is preheating, so now I'm just going to grease my pans. Alrighty, so pans are pretty coated and ready. Now step number 2, in a large bowl of an electric mixer, beat the butter and sugar on medium speed until just blended. So it's a stick and a half of butter. It needs to be softened, so I need to soften this real quick. And then add eggs one at a time, beating well after each addition. Continue beating until very light and fluffy, a few minutes. Beat in the pumpkin. Mixture might look grainy and curdled at this point. That's okay. Okay, step by step. That was a large number 2 step. Large bowl with electric mixer, beat butter and sugar. I can do that. So I kind of realized I might have made a little bit of a mistake. I should probably tell you this, but I don't know if you've noticed, I'm not a professional baker. I really don't know what I'm doing if I don't have instructions. And I somehow managed to skip instruction number 2. So everything I did was number 3. It doesn't matter too much because it was just the dry ingredients. I just mixed the wet before the dry. Hopefully that's not too big of a deal, So I'm gonna set this to the side and mix all my dry ingredients now like I should have for step number 2. Alrighty, so the actual step number 2 is in a medium bowl, combine flour, salt, baking soda, baking powder, cloves, cinnamon, and nutmeg, and whisk together until well combined. And then this one you're supposed to set aside. Just did them backwards. But I have everything. Oh, I need salt. Which, this is the only salt I have is grinded Himalayan pink salt, so we're gonna have to deal with that. All right, flour. How much flour do I need? 2 cups. And it's supposed to be spooned into a measuring cup and then leveled off. Alrighty everyone, so I have come to get everything together. I have made at least batter, pumpkin loaf batter, if nothing else. I just got a little bit more flour mixture to mix up, and then I think this will be ready to be baked. Alrighty everyone, step number 5 is pouring this beautiful batter into these pans. Oh, I'm so excited. Step number 6. Turn the batter into the prepared pans, dividing evenly, and bake for 65 to 75 minutes or until cake tester inserted into the center comes out clean. Let the loaves cool in pans for about 10 minutes, then turn out into wire racks to cool completely. Alrighty, it's time to put these bad boys in. Loaves are in, timer is on. I will see you guys in about an hour. It has officially been 65 minutes. I'm going to check on them right now and see if they are ready to be taken out. So the last step to this recipe is just letting these guys cool for about 10 minutes and then putting them on a cooling rack to finish cooling. So I'm so excited to try this, and I will let you guys know how they taste once they are all cooled. So they're not officially cool yet, but I really wanted to try some a little bit warm. So I think I'm gonna cut myself out a little piece and see how these really are. Kind of. Oh, well, nope, it did not come out in a piece. But I'm still going to try it because I'm very curious if this turned out well. I have a little bit of butter here. was a lot of butter. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is such a mess. It is very warm still, so these are just falling apart. Let's see. I mean, it's not bad. I think they turned out super good. I don't really eat pumpkin bread too much, so I don't have much to compare it to, but I absolutely love this. They taste really good. They got me into the fall spirit as much as I can be. And they were absolutely delicious. So I really recommend, if you're down on the fall spirit and you're still in summer, maybe make yourself a little loaf. It's really good. Well, anyways, guys, that's all I have for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed, and like I said, the recipe will be down below, so if you want to try them, be my guest. They're pretty dang good. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on Saturday with a new fall themed video. Bye!